Happy Monday, class. I wanted to come on and do a video announcement this week just to kind of introduce Unit 4 and go over a few helpful things with each of you as we move into the midway point of our class this week. First of all, I want to apologize for any noises you might hear in the background. There's some construction going on in my neighborhood, so you may hear some of the trucks going by. And I also have two small children at home doing virtual school, so hopefully there'll be no interruptions. I am currently right now, as you see on the screen, on the home page for our course. And on the home page, you will see the announcements, which is the first thing you should see when you go to our course, and it will list all the announcements that I've made thus far. Today I'm going to be focusing on Unit 4, so I'm going to go here to this link on the left side of the Blackboard menu that says Unit 4. And this week we're going to be talking about study strategies and learning theories. As you can see, your objectives are listed here, as well as the activities that you will have this week. This week you're expected to read, review, and engage with the readings and resources. And I can't emphasize that enough. I've noticed that some of you are posting on the discussion board before you've read the unit material. You really need to first read all the material under the readings and resources. Then you need to actively participate in the unit discussions, complete the concentration and memorization assessment, complete the learning styles interactive exercise, and complete the midterm exam. And I'm going to go through each one of those with you. Under readings and resources, here's where you will find the links to the chapters that you're going to be reading for this week. And they are chapters 2 and chapter 6 in the textbook. Then under articles, websites, and videos, you will see the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People begin with the end in mind video for this week. That's the habit we're going to be discussing this week. So that is under readings and resources. Now, if we go back, we're going to discuss the Unit 4 discussion board, study strengths and learning preferences. It says, after viewing this week's readings and resources, be prepared to discuss the following questions. How can the habit begin with the end in mind benefit your academic motivation? What study strategies will help you most improve? And how do you take advantage of learning styles in a way that will benefit you in the early childhood field? Take note of this sentence here. Reply to 2 classmates and further the discussion by asking questions or adding commentary. Responses should be at least 3 to 5 sentences each. So it is really important, and something that I've noticed in a lot of discussion board posts, that you answer all 3 of these questions in your reply. So it's not enough to just answer the first one. These questions are optional. Each one of them has to be addressed in your response. And then once you've done that throughout the week, you can go back and reply to your 2 classmates or peers. This is another thing I wanted to address with you guys. It's really important that when you add your peer responses, that you really are critically thinking about what you've covered for the week. Making responses like good post or I like your post or I agree with you is not really furthering the class discussion. Please remember that your response should be 3 to 5 sentences for each peer response. And this initial post will be due by Wednesday, February 3rd of this week by midnight. And your 2 responses to peers are due on Sunday by midnight. Here under interactive exercises, you will see when you click on it, it says pop-up blocked. You have to click launch course. And it will bring up your interactive exercises. You can click start activity and it will take you to the introduction, the truth about learning styles, experiment on combining learning styles, and a concentration and memorization. So let me escape out of here. Sorry, had to minimize. Okay, so let me get back into our course now. Sorry, it's being slow this morning. Technology issues happen to everyone. So that's your interactive exercises. And then here for Unit 4 is your midterm exam. This is a cumulative exam, meaning it's going to be a review of the material covered in Units 1 through 4. Once you click on this link, you'll be able to begin the exam. You will have 2 attempts at the exam, and your highest score will be the one that is taken. This midterm is due by this Sunday of Unit 4. So please make sure you're studying and taking notes throughout the week so that you're prepared for the exam. And if you have any questions or you have issues getting the exam to work, please reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you in any way that I can. Also, please take note that there is no journal for Unit 4. So you only have your discussion board, your interactive exercises, and your midterm exam, along with your readings and resources. Now I wanted to bring your attention to a couple of things that I thought you might find helpful. The first is for those of you who are not sure how to reach me, if you click under Meet Your Instructor here on the left-hand side, you'll see my bio information along with my phone number and my email. You may text me or you may call me, and I have reached out to many of you via text about late assignments, so please feel free to text me back. I do my best to respond to texts the same day, unless you text me really late at night or on the weekend. Also, I wanted to bring your attention to this Instructor drop-in office hours. Here, if you click on this link, you can click on any day. So like right now on the East Coast, it's 9:25 a.m. I could click here on Mondays and I could be connected with a CTC instructor to answer any questions I might have about the course. So it won't be me that responds to you, but another teacher for this course. So I wanted to make you aware of that so that you know how to reach people. Okay, and then you know about all the unit links, but I wanted to bring your attention to this link, Grammarly and Academic Writer. Here is a link, and I noticed I've given instructions to you sometimes in the feedback on your assignments, and I know I've mentioned it several times in the announcements, but if you go here to Grammarly Premium Setup and you click on this link, Sign Up Process for Grammarly Users, you can register a new account and you can put your name, your post-student email, and a password that you make up. If you're ever prompted for an access code, you need to use the code GOPOST2018. Grammarly is amazing. I use it every single day, and I've noticed as I've been grading your assignments that many of you are not editing them for grammatical and spelling errors. So please keep in mind that this is formal writing and you do need to edit your work. So here are the instructions for how to set up your Grammarly account. If you have any questions, again, you can email or text me. I also wanted to bring your attention to this tab, My Grades. If you click on that tab, it will look different for me because I'm an instructor, but if you click on that tab, it will take you to a page that has all your grades so far for the course. If you have received a 0 in any assignment, that's because you have not submitted it, and you need to contact me and go ahead and turn that in so that I can grade it for you. If you are late submitting assignments, points will be deducted for tardiness. But if you get in touch with me ahead of time because you've had a family emergency or something's gone on, I can know that ahead of time and then I will not deduct points for you and I'll give you some time to make it up. So that is a little tutorial for this week. I also wanted to remind each of you to please check your student emails regularly, your student email account, as I email you when you're late with assignments. And I also try to carbon copy your personal email address. Please respond back to me when I email you or text you about late assignments. It lets me know that you've received it and helps me to know what's going on with you and how I can best help you. So I hope that all of you will make it a fantastic Monday, and I look forward to reading your responses this week. Thanks so much.